Hi, my name is Amethyst and welcome to a new video of the Matryoshka system. Hi, and welcome to a new video of the Matryoshka system. My name is Amethyst. Welcome to this video. This video is aimed for new authors within a DID system. Whether you've been dormant for a long time and you've just recently awoken, or you have been just recently created, I hope this video will help you. I want to let you know that right now, when I record this, it's 2017. You might see this video at a later time, and by then it might be a different year. So please check inside or check on the internet or the newspaper or letters what year it is currently for you when you watch this. But for now it's 2017, which means that you are probably safe, and you have probably been safe for a couple of years. And maybe you're not, maybe you are not yet in a safe place, and I hope for you and the rest of your system that soon you will be in a safe place. Being a new author can be very scary. You might feel like the others won't accept you, won't like you, or they might even believe that you're not really there, not really exist. You might just think this, they might have told you, or they might told each other and you've overheard it. But I want to tell you that that is not the case. You are just as valid as every other author within your system. And you should be allowed to be a part of that system. And I hope you can find a way to do that. Maybe communication with the other authors is still complicated for you. I hope by the time you watch this video you already know what dissociative identity disorder is, and that you are aware that you are an author within a DID system. If not, there are other videos probably by other people on YouTube who can explain DID in a better way than I can. But when you watch this, maybe someone else put this video on for you, then I want to let you know that you are an author within a DID system. Being an author within a DID system can be a great experience. You can make many friends, and you can find people who can be there for you 24/7 whenever you need them, when you feel scared or upset or lonely. To do this, you have to be able to reach the other people inside. And there are many different ways you can try to do this. Maybe you have already established communication with someone, and maybe they can help you to bring you to a safe place inside if you're not already there. So the things you can do to reach other people in your system is that you can write a letter to them, where you explain maybe who you are. You only give out the information that you're comfortable with in the moment. You can let them know if you have been dormant for a long time, like you were created a long time and then you went to maybe into a sleep state, or you went to a different place in the inside world and you've come recently to the conclusion that there are other people in your system, or that you can use the body now. If you are a recently created author, you might want to write that down so they know something happened, and maybe they can provide better care for you, if you feel safe and comfortable with that, of course. I would suggest that you leave the letter on the dinner table or on the fridge or another noticeable place where it's easy for them to find it. Maybe you know a way of how they can reach you. Maybe you live on the right side of the beach, for example. I'm just saying something. And you can write in the letter, I live on the right side of the beach, and they can come and look for you. Maybe you can ask them if they know how you can go to them. Often when you just start to do internal communications, it's easier to communicate with one person than with all of them. So if you think that internal communication isn't working out, then maybe try a different author and see if you can communicate with that author better. And then once you find out that there's one part that you can communicate with really well, which is almost always there, guys, you just have to find it, then that person can be a messenger for you maybe until you are able to come closer to the rest of the system. Every system is different though, so maybe your system doesn't have a safe place where everyone lives together, or maybe things work different for your system, but I can't answer those questions. If you have those questions, I advise that you write them down so the people in your system can answer your specific questions about that. If you do have questions about being a new alter that you think I might be able to answer, you can of course leave a comment down below and we will answer it for you if we can. So things can be pretty overwhelming for you right now. That's why it's important that the first thing you try to do is to realize where you are and when you are. So you are maybe in your home right now and it's 2017 or whatever year it is that you're watching this for future references, and that you are safe. As long as you are stuck in the past, it's going to be very hard for you to communicate internally, and it's going to be hard to function, I guess, because you are in a lot of pain, I assume. So if you can realize where you are and when you are, then that can really help you. And to do that, we do a practice that is called orientation. You can find a lot of information on this online. What we personally do is that we name 5 objects of the same color in our house. We have a lot of blue in our house, so we name 5 blue items. And then maybe we name 3 electronic items or 4 random items. It also helps for us to look at the recent pictures in our phone, not the old ones, because that can confuse you even more. But if there are recent pictures on your computer or your phone, maybe on Facebook or Tumblr or whatever social media you guys use, if you have discovered that yet, then maybe that can help you to realize that it's 2017 and that hopefully you are safe. I wish I could say you are, but I don't know you, I don't know your system, so I can make that assumption, unfortunately. But the people in your system, they can let you know if you are in a safe place right now. So please write a letter to them. You can also do a voice recording on the phone and leave that open for them, or you can even make a video if you like. But some other alters might get scared when they see someone on video. I don't know how your system responds to that, so be mindful and thoughtful about that. And if you want to stay on the safe side, then just write a letter, or type it on the computer and just leave open the document if you know how to do that. Please be respectful to the other people in the system. I know that you might feel like they can hurt you, or that they will that they can be a danger to you, but by making that assumption, you start on a really bad foot, I think it's called in English. Sorry, English is not my first language. But you start off with a bad start, yeah. And I know it's difficult. I know I've been there. It's really difficult. But if both you and your system both try their best to come to terms and to meet each other in a safe place and to be there for each other, things can really, really work out for you. So I hope you can establish that. I hope you can be bold and write the first letter maybe, or maybe you can already communicate internally. Yeah, I hope this video was helping, and that it comforted you maybe a little bit by knowing that this is a normal part of having the ID, to find alters that you weren't aware of, maybe, or the other way around, that you all of a sudden awake and you don't know where you are or what's going on. So please try to find someone inside or write a letter, and I really, really hope that helps. I wish you good luck, and my door is always open, so if you need anything, please leave a comment below and we will get back to you as soon as we can. Thank you so much for watching, and we wish you all the best. Bye.